Bella. Bella, we're doing Bella. If we get to the word Bella, I think we'll be all right. Sometimes we want to be great, we want to be this, we want to be that. But I think Bella is the appropriate word because if you get Bella each day, I think your consecration and your work will end up having a work in your life. This has been an amazing, and I'm going to start using words like that. Like I got to change my vocabulary. When you shift your vocabulary, you shift your mood, you shift your flow. But this has been an amazing day for me, and I walked in, and y'all, I got like tired once I got here. Once I made it where I was supposed to be today, I got tired, but I realized, why am I tired? You know, most people don't understand why you're in a certain place. Well, my whole workflow has shifted. When I'm getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, now, when I normally used to get up at 7:30, and then I used to leave the house about 10 o'clock, but now I'm leaving the house at 8 o'clock. I'm eating breakfast in the morning now when I used to then eat my first meal till 12 o'clock. And what I'm showing you is that's a shift, okay? So whenever things start shifting, you can expect to have the same energy at 7 o'clock that you had at 7 o'clock back when you were leaving the house at 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. So things are shifting. And that's a good thing. I think one of the things that we talked about last week was commanded blessing, commanded our blessing, walking into the new week. And we have officially. And let me tell you something. What I'm teaching some of you, you may already know it. And what I talk about is, okay, I'm committed that I already know that. And some of you, it's like new knowledge and you don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. So you had enough faith to come, you got enough faith to believe, you know your life getting better, you know you're doing some stuff. Just listen, you know, when you was in school that beginning of the year, teacher would teach trigonometry, you did not know how to work them equations. But by the end of the year, you still didn't know how to work them, but at least you knew what she was talking about a little bit, and you might get 1 out of every 10 problems right. Hey, you were doing better. You made it to the end. She gave you an A knowing you needed it. Okay, so you get A for F for A for comma, A for whatever. But I'm not, let me tell you something. Just because you don't know what I'm talking about doesn't mean that I'm not supposed to talk about what I'm talking about. Okay? And everybody can get something. So one of the things I'll tell you, most people go and they study, and I'm going to continue to teach this way. I wore my consecrate yourself shirt every day. I wear whatever I'm led to wear. Okay, so the day was consecrate yourself. But I've been wearing University of Faith School of the Spirit shirts for like the last month, if you will. That was a brand that God gave me, and I started, like, I got all these embroidered shirts, and then I wore them. Then God had me to stop wearing them. Then I put them back on. But I'm walking in this place because what God gave me, y'all, what he told me was to teach at a higher level. Now, you can supposed to teach here, but then sometimes I remember when I was teaching, I could be supposed to teach you here, but then if you're down here, guess what I can mess up and do? Come down here and teach you right here. No, you're supposed to teach up, talk up, live up, walk up, level up, elevate up, educate up, move up, go forward. And that's the goal of getting teaching. Now, I can tell you, I walk as a victim. I can get God easily and come down here. I can live down here, I can dwell down here. But you know what? Our problem is not learning how to live here. Our problem is being stretched to a new level to go to a new level. And that becomes my responsibility because even as a teacher, as a leader, as a coach, as whatever I am, I don't give you the goodness of God that's in me if I don't talk up here. And even if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm fine with you looking at me like, what the hell are you talking about? Okay, that's what the students do with the teachers. The teacher is supposed to do. After you get that shot, they're supposed to go and start teaching you for what you need at the end of the year. Because eventually you need to graduate and go to the next grade. The goal is always to elevate. But what we do is once we graduate from high school, we might do a little more. And then once we learn a little bit about the Bible, once God tells us 2 things, guess what? We don't need to learn no more. Because now all we go and do is prove to everybody that we know what we talking about. And I ain't dumb and I'm smart and I'm anointed. And who you think I am ain't anointed? What you think is right here. But guess what? If you only anointed in what you know, and you're not open to expand and learn something new, you ain't anointed. Amen. The anointing will always take you into new regions, new territories, new understanding, new knowledge, new life. And guess what? Out of that, when you go into your new, guess what? It's hard for you to navigate with the old. You already did that before. You've been there. You've done that. And then guess what? Once you start walking to your new, you don't fit in the old anymore. But then what you'll try to do is, oh man, I don't want to go to the next level, so I'm going to stay at this level and go back over here with these people. But guess what? You don't even fit in with them anymore because you ain't on that level no more. You can't even pretend to be dumb. It's like putting a 12th grader in kindergarten and act like you don't know everything. You ain't never pretend you don't know your ABC. You never pretend like you fit in, but you already know too much. So eventually you might like it one day, but eventually you're going to be bored and saying, you know what? I need to go on back to the 12th grade, and I need to stick this thing out. I need to walk this out with you, God. I need to live with you, God. I need to understand you, and I need to move to the next level. So I said all that to say that this is our new year. Last week we were talking about the 9th through the 11th. We were talking about 9-1. We've made it past that. So what should happen? What should happen is as a teacher, as a leader, as an ambassador, if I'm saying we walk into the new year and it's going to be epic, I don't care if you even believe in me. You might still be waiting on January 1st. But for me, I done crossed over. So since I have crossed over, I need to tell you about what I've seen since I crossed over. Hello? I need to say, hey, come, let us go to the other side. I need to tell you about something that's going on the other side so you don't get locked up in your everyday living and what you're seeing. So what you're going through, it has nothing to do with where you're going, but it has everything to do with you making a decision to say, you know what, I'm leaving. I'm moving forward. I use Phoenicia as an example. Phoenicia knew she was getting married one day. She didn't know when she ended up getting married. Again, well, that's already done with. So what she is prepping for her next level, and her next level is not today. Her next level is moving into her tomorrow. But while she is preparing and positioning, she has to be obedient in the day to continue to walk in what the good Lord is telling her to do each day. That's what this today's session is going to be about. It's going to be walking in your today. Because today is critical. I mean, I don't care if you think you got 5 more minutes. Today is critical. And if your today is not set towards hearing, listening, heeding, and moving forward, and making decisions in the spirit that are going to take you into your next level, you don't realize that the decisions you make today, they either take you forward or they take you back. Okay? Even the decisions you're making today, they're small decisions. Don't think they're big ones. You know, you think you got big decisions to make. No, the small decisions you make in the realm of the spirit, they either propel you into your future or they drag you back into your past. Hello? So you got to understand that what you got to do in this season is you got to continuously and constantly walk in preparation for the opportunities that are about to come to you. I'm teaching good tonight, and I'm going to big seminar. Y'all that around say, y'all at a seminar, so things are better, and all the people who listen in live and those who are going to listen in later, we tried to work out in our new, we were trying to get our camera working. But guess what? Today, we made a decision to work on it, and we're going to figure it out tomorrow, because guess what? In the future, you're going to end up saying, oh, the camera's up, oh, this or why? Because we're making decisions to prepare today for the opportunities that are going to come tomorrow. See, just imagine if in January when we saw 20 people, rah, 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 I am me, this one coming in, and then just imagine if we had stopped and we weren't constantly preparing for what God is bringing into the future. And even though I said I was going to teach 20 or 10 or 2, like I would teach 300, maybe I said it prophetically, but maybe I'm doing it tonight. Because you also have to be willing to speak and then follow your words. See, what people mess up and do is, you are not willing to speak what God is telling you to do, so then you're not held accountable to following your word. Hello? So when you keep your mouth closed, it ends up being in a place where you don't have to be accountable. See, if you never tell nobody what God told you, then you ain't got to keep doing what God told you. But when you mess around and say consecration gonna shake the nation, that means come hell or high water, you got to stay in consecration. Hello. When you begin to say God told you you were going to be blessed, that means come hell or high water, you got to continue to walk out the blessings. Because if you bless, you can't keep walking in the curse. Hello. It don't matter what people see. It don't matter what people think. It don't matter what's going on. You blessed. So you told people, God told you you were blessed. God told you it's going to be all right. So no matter how much things fall apart, you got to hold on to what God said. And people probably say, I thought you said God said. I thought God told you you were going to be rich. I thought God said by this time you were going to be out. I thought God said it, but you still got to hold and walk on what He said. Because faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. And when you start shedding your mouth, you start shedding your faith. I'm helping somebody tonight. I'm helping somebody tonight. This wasn't even in my curriculum. This is what I was planning to teach. This was my hope. You hear what I'm saying? So you got to understand in this season the step 4 of consecration. The only thing the enemy has to do is to shut your mouth. See, some of you think you're good because you learn how to be silent. You think you're good because you've been polite to the enemy. You think you're good because you don't testify, because you know you've been told, don't tell everybody how good God is to you. Don't tell everybody your business. But you will find that, let me tell you something, when the enemy wants to come in and mess you up, the enemy is going to remind you of your past. The enemy has no hold on your future. So So when the enemy wants to deal with you, what he's going to do is he's going to bring up everything in your past. And he's going to make you think that you are your past and make you forget your future. You don't understand that the enemy is good. The enemy has a good memory. The enemy's memory is better than yours. Because you will be done forgot some stuff. You will be done forgave some stuff. But the enemy come in and say, oh, I don't know why you forgave them for that. Because they said, damn, but what you got to let the enemy know, my change is not about them. My change is about me. I don't care if they ever change. Because God is giving me capacity. God is giving me the strength, the fortitude. He's giving me what I need to be able to deal with everything that comes my way. But see, I'm consecrating myself for me, not for them. Oh, this is a critical decision for you. See, you got to make a decision. If God be God, serve him. If they'll be God, then serve him. But don't get it twisted in terms of who you're going to serve and how you're going to serve and how you're going to believe and how you flow. Because all things are possible for them that believe. You don't realize this, that if the devil gets you to stop believing, he got your possibility. Hello? Hello? I'm going to give you the scripture in a minute because my wife reminded me, I was looking for my Bible on the way one day. She said, remember. She said, this ain't, you remember, this ain't Bible study. See, she had to remind me because sometimes you quickly forget. And sometimes you need to remember what you need to remember and forget what you need to forget. Some stuff you try to remember is blocking you from the things that you need to remember. Because you're remembering the wrong thing. You holding on to bad memories, you holding on to trauma, you holding on to hurt, you holding on to how they did you holding on to the wrong thing. And then when God gives you a word, see, what happens is the devil can come suddenly and take it away from you. Why? Because your memory is full of the things that you need to forget. Yes. I'm teaching you good tonight. Yes. That's consecration. Yes. Because consecration don't shake the nation. Yes, it is. See, it was Moses who said, consecrate yourselves unto the Lord this day, that he might bestow a blessing. See, the problem is we've learned how to live under the curse. We've learned how to protect ourselves under the curse, but we have not been taught. God can bless you, and as soon as you get blessed, you will forget it immediately and get back under your curse. God, what's your curse? Depression. What's your curse? Negative attitude. What's your curse? Your memory. Oh, your memory can be a curse. Because you done meditated on those things back in the back of your head. You know the stuff that comes to the back of your mind. The stuff you don't tell nobody about what's going on in the back of your mind because they'll know you crazy. They think you crazy now, but they'll know it. They'll know you sit in rooms and the stuff that's going on in your mind and how the devil got your mind on lockdown and you stuck. Come on, somebody. A curse. So we learn how to live. Soon as God tells you to move and be obedient and bless somebody, here come your curse. Why you do it? Why you believe? You don't understand. You sold in faith. But because as soon as you sold, your memory went to another place. You just cursed what you sold and you wonder why God making you do it again. Because God said, if you're going to walk up, if you're going to sow in the blessing, I need you to get that seed so deep in the ground that the enemy can't come get it. I need you to get that seed so deep that when the harvest come up out of it, you don't understand. Your harvest needs to be bigger than your seed. Some of you keep getting seed and you ain't got no harvest yet. Because the seed get plucked up as soon as you sow it. As soon as you sow it, it get plucked up. As soon as you give, why you do that? You just snatch it up out the ground. So he said, I got to. So you don't understand what God got you practicing. He got you practicing sowing. So when it comes time to reap, you can do the work. You don't understand what God has given us in this season is work. The Bible says the harvest is plentiful, but the laborers are few. So God tried to teach you how to work in the soul. So when the harvest comes, you know how to labor. You won't be scared of work. People lazy. They think the blessings are going to come to them sitting in their bed. Your blessings going to come to you sitting on your sofa. God told me to name it and claim it. No, he told you to work while it was day. That's scripture, I don't know, but I'm telling you. If you're working while it's day, you won't have no problem working at night when he wake you up. You won't have no time praying when he wake you up at night. Cause why? You used to laboring. So God, if you want me to wake you want to wake me up to pray, I'm up. What you want to do? I am thy servant. Yeah. Hello? Hello? Step for a consecration, you better command, you better walk in. You better be willing to speak. I had opportunities this week. God has been blessing me mightily. Hallelujah. God's been blessing me. And God says, do you learn how to be so silent? That was the whole shot. But he what he said. He said, you learn how to be so silent and be so humble because you don't want nobody to think nothing. But God said the believers overcome the wicked ones by the blood of the Lamb, Jesus, and the word of our testimony. God said, I can't bless you if you ain't gonna say nothing. Huh? Huh? You tell about your problem. You tell about your pain. People know what you go through. Well, why they ain't gonna know when you blessed? I'm telling you what he told me. Hello? Didn't mind if you identify with it, identify with you fix you. I'm already delivered. I'm walking under the blessing. Hello? See, you had to stand and tell everybody your story. You had to tell everybody you lost everything. And then you went silent. But are you gonna tell them when I bless you? Are you going to tell them how I kept them? I was on the phone with a believer. Hallelujah. Yeah, me. I was on the phone with a believer, they were testifying. Well, yeah, you know that right there, that came to pass, and this one came to pass, and I would listen to it. And I was in sync because I was saying 222. They called me on point. I see numbers for these. So I know when to pick up and not to pick up. I know when to turn and not to turn, but I was sitting there in sync. And after they told me of two major miracles, I had to say, I need to tell you something. See, my son went down in a truck. He came out with a Mercedes. God began to show me, he said, you can't hold a Mercedes from him. He said, because what I'm trying to show you is, you went down one way, but you're going to come out another. He said, you went down in the ditch. You could have died. You could have hit the pole in the middle. I could have hit the pole and it could have been over. Everybody could have been wiped out. It could have been a funeral. But he said he went down in the ditch one way. But he came out with the glory. Hallelujah. He came out under the Father. When I rode in the car, I was going to keep for myself. It's too good for him. Hear me now? It's too good for him. He used to ride in Mercedes and BMW. I ain't going to be in the 11th grade going in a Mercedes. I'm going to be riding up in Jones County with all them white people. Put up in a Mercedes making people think you rich. Where y'all get that money from? Where you get this stuff from? How you make this work? Oh, I started riding and I'm like, I'm gonna ride in this car. I ain't want now no. I didn't want no Mercedes. I ain't really wanted nothing out of the head. Hello? I'm just getting happy in myself and not trying to tell y'all this story. Hello? I didn't want it. But when I saw it, it looked too good for him. Let me help you. It looked too good for him because he's too young for this. Hello? So he don't need to be riding no. Let's say he's too young. But when God told me and turned me over and told me, he gave me the provision and the resources to get it to me, gave me the strategy the same night of the wreck. He gave me the strategy. So he didn't get the Mercedes the day I got it. He got it when I rolled over. When I said, Stephanie, did my son sell the car yet? No, I don't think so. When I rolled over, it was his. I'm trying to help you. Hello? But when I got up there and saw it and drove it back, I knew I was supposed to drive it back. Hallelujah. I knew I was supposed to drive the car back. So I drove it down and I was by myself. And then the next day I drove it all day. I was anointed. I was anointed. And then I filled it up with gas, but I was filling it up with gas for me. Because I was going to ride about 3 more days because he ain't ready. His character ain't right. He don't act right. He don't talk to me. He ain't studying me. He ain't did nothing. Oh, my God. I repent right now in the name of Jesus. I'm so glad God don't hold what I did against me, and he blessed me in spite of who I am, in spite of what I did, in spite of what I'm going through, in spite of what I got going on, because, oh, wretched man that I am, I ain't too big to deliver. So that next morning when he got up, I told him, I said, David, I talked to him that night. I said, David, you got your parking pass, you're going to be able to, drive. You want to drive tomorrow? He woke up in that morning, he was going to ride with a friend. He know his dad is a fool. You better have a plan B with me. You might better get a C and a D. Because you don't know what the Lord's going to tell me. But I got up early that morning. Because, you know, he's shifting me. I used to be asleep when they go out to school. But he shifted me, so I got up early that morning to you. And I went out to the car, and I was getting ready, but we started moving the stuff. I had some stuff in the trunk, some coupon and stuff in the trunk, so I started moving them from my car. But he heard when the door opened. Now, many other times he even heard the door open, he didn't came. But he came down them stairs because he heard the door open, and he showed me the parking pad. Daddy, get what you were talking about? I said, yeah, come on, let's move it over here. But I heard the Lord that morning telling me, first of all, you didn't want it. But second of all, you got to understand, it's okay for your children to walk with the glory. It's okay for your children to walk with the blessing. Because your children ain't got to be a couple of the curse you had to live about. The blessings are going to be bestowed upon him. His name is Antonio. David Antonio, so why won't he walk in the blessing? Because in the Bible, it went through the generation. Hello? I'm teaching something right quick. But what he told me, see, he dealt with my character. Because see, in the spirit, he told me what to do to you. But when I started looking at the natural, that's how y'all do. God tell you to bless somebody, and then when you see them, they make you sick. You can't bless nobody who make you sick. You can't bless nobody who get on your nerves. Okay? You can't bless nobody who don't like you. They don't like me. They might love me, but they don't like me. Daddy come, they leave. So it's hard to bless somebody sometimes when you know they talking all kind of talk when you ain't there. As soon as you get home, the whole house be quiet. Hallelujah. But I understood some things. This ain't personal, y'all. This just how God works with you. If I can't give you my testimony, how you going to be encouraged? How you going to overcome the wicked one when he comes to you and you feel the same thing and do it? You see what I'm saying? The spirit is universal. The same thing that happened to me can happen to you. You might think it happened to me with a car, but it happened to you with $5 out of the way. That $5 will block your blessing. Amen. Hallelujah. It don't take a big thing to block the blessing. It takes a little thing. You don't get your blessings always blocked by what you do out in the community. You can get your blessings blocked in your home among your own people, in your own hometown. You can get your blessings blocked with your neighbor. You can get your blessings blocked with your best friend. Yeah. So when I gave him the key, he went on. He said, "Thank you, Dad. You're welcome." And he went on. God kept dealing with me. You ain't prayed for no Mercedes. You want the door. Yeah, all right. And you got exactly what you want. Fully loaded, drive down the street real fast. You got exactly what you want, even though your butt hurt in the seat. You got exactly what you prayed for. You went on the lot and you looked at the one. They showed you some cheaper ones, but you went on the showroom floor. That one. I want that one right there. I know a lot of people have said it, but that one mine. Take that out and get it ready. They cleaned it up, they got me what I want. I was willing to give up something I wanted for something I didn't want. I'm talking about in the spirit. God, they told me I was at it. And God began to deal with me for people. Don't block your blessings trying to block somebody else. Yes. Hallelujah. Somebody else's blessings are wrapped up in you. What's a blessing? Good morning. How you doing today? What's the day? The Lord told me to tell you it's going to be all right. That's a blessing. See, you minimize blessings. Y'all think a Mercedes is a blessing, but the blessing is doing everything he tells you to do and he commands you to do. A blessing is, see, God told me today, he said, go down there and get some wings. And get some 15, 20 piece wings and go take them to Ed. And let me tell you what, I can't remember. It lost my mind whether she liked tea or lemonade. But I know she liked Pepsi. Hello? I know she liked Pepsi. I know she liked okra, the stuff I know she liked, I know I can go get it. But it would have been convenient for me to get the tea or lemonade. I got tea for me, but I know what I want. But when I would ride past the store, I knew God wanted me to go in that store and get 2 Pepsis. I always have to bring 2, but I don't know if she's going to let Denise sip them. You know, she like to divide. I know she's going to divide the shelf. I know when I walk past, I don't bring a 10 piece. Because when I get mine, I don't know what Morgan and Madison going to want to do. Hello? I know when I go to the place, I know I got to go. I know Vern going to walk past, and he going to eat 2 wings out the plate. I mean, I just know some stuff. When you know what you know, you can't block your blessing. Like, I'm just going to get 5, I don't want her to eat this. See, if I don't get the 5, she going to eat the 1, she's still going to get that. Hear what I'm saying? Because when you know the nature of a thing, you don't change the nature, you don't change the gift. That's what they're going to do. She went over there and whispered, "You want some wings?" Then he went back and got some. Candace said to him, but she can't even look. Said, "Yes, she did that." Because when I walk in there with some ribs, Candace in there eating ribs and all space trying to get somebody out too. Give me that time. You know the nature of the thing you know how to operate. Hallelujah. It ain't no big deal. But what I'm saying is, I was riding down the road on my way leaving. I was like, shoot, I got a Sprite back there on that back seat, a whole liter of Sprite. She can drink that Sprite today. Spirit told me to go get that Pepsi. You don't go get nobody. You don't get nobody what you don't want. That's right. Look at Maddie following her grandma. She don't even know why to put one up there. She knows she better put one up there. See, because she know, let me tell you something, you gotta follow the blessing. Sometimes you gotta be willing to go. When you gotta be bought by your blessing, you gotta go. I don't care where you're going. That's why I told my cousins, I told them, come on in here, y'all say, ain't nobody gonna do this. I'm your cousin. You see me out in the streets, you can see me right here, go to the suitcase, get you some things, take me to chips you want home. Watch you get your grandma and she ain't gonna let me happen to you. Hello? Ain't never gonna let this happen to you. Hallelujah. So what I'm saying is that in that point I learned, y'all, that your blessing ain't just in release the focus and big stuff and all that stuff. That ain't the testimony. The testimony is I had to get over me to understand. Why is my son not good enough to walk riding in the Mercedes? I was in my old seat. He probably would have been walking in a baby. I had the money. That's what we were going to do. But God allowed that to be affordable and kept his son to do all this other stuff. But I had to learn something about me. See, I had to get the lesson. I was wrong for what I thought. That's just where I was. Because what's in you going to come up. And when you able to confront yourself and let God deal with you, see, y'all look at me and you can investigate and judge everything. I said, no, when it comes to you, can you judge yourself? Can you walk on with me? Because the end of, I ain't gonna hold that is good from him. He got it. Hello? And so whom much is given, much is required. He came home and the mama was saying he had all them bees. See, I don't respond to report cards on report cards. I'm waiting to Sunday or Saturday. I got work to do. I can't be getting off track to get all upset about your grade. You making B's for riding in a Mercedes, but when you were riding a truck, you were making A's. When you were riding in there, you were making A's. I need you to keep the standard up. Hello? Because if the blessings align the way you want, some of you, the reason why you mess up, God start blessing you, you get off track. Even when the blessing about to come to you, you can feel your life change. Oh, I don't need no oil. I feel so much better. I don't need no beans. I mean, I ain't got to go to them beans. I'm doing well. I don't need no company no more. No. And then when it come back around, you wonder why you need it. And I'm supposed to be right there where you left me. Y'all better watch this. You better watch people who come back to you and thank you where they left you. I am not on crack no more. Who the hell are you talking to? You are not talking to a crackhead no more. I mean, I am not doing crack no more. Oh, come on, let's go down there and get a 24-ounce steak. See, I don't eat them a salad no more. You think you're going to come and Lord me back and sleep with a steak. I don't eat that night no more. I am the old person. I am not who I used to be. You don't realize that every day you meet your past more than you meet your future. Oh, you want to know how? Everybody call you on the phone. That's your past. You riding in Walmart. Hey, classmates. They take you all the way back to 1990. I mean, you all the way back in 90. I mean, you meet your past. They don't know nothing about your future. So when they talk to you, and then people are coming you ain't seen in 20 years, I heard about what happened. How you doing? I heard about what happened. What happened? You look like, what happened? For real? Oh, when you lost everything. Shit, that was back in 2003. I done gained half of it, man. What you talking about? Because they bring your past to you. So whenever you meet them, you're meeting your past. You ain't even meeting your brother. They don't know nothing about what's going on with you. They don't know nothing about what's about to happen. God about to bless you and gave you a word. They don't know. So you got to be careful in letting the past make decisions for your future. When God is showing you your future, not you bringing your past back to you. You conjure that stuff up. You holding on to that. So when the past show up, you got to make a decision. Now, you have to snap out of it real quick. You be talking, hello. Then you realize they the past. Oh, Lord. Jesus, help me. Because you will be engaging in it. You'll be participating. You will become your past. But then you got to wake up and say, I'm not my past. I'm my future. What in the world got into me for that 10 minutes? Hello? You don't take a 5 minutes to mess you up. I don't know why I talk about that tonight. But anyway, we need to call. I'm being blessed. It has been an amazing day. But that word, see, God give you provision. Do you know, let me tell y'all another thing right quick. When you pray for everything you want to do. Well, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Then you know, soon as when the provision comes, get what you start doing. All right, other things. You finally get the $200 and you end up doing something else. Somebody you change your mind. You didn't change your mind, the devil got in your mind. God gave you provision for what you prayed for. Then when you get the provision for what you prayed for, you start doing something you didn't pray for. Then when you lose that provision, guess what you're going to do? You're going to be praying for the same thing again. But God gave you provision for what you prayed for. As soon as you got the provision, here come the devil. Yeah. But you know they need your children. I got a field trip. Corey, I came home last night. This Friday. I came home last night. Corey, like, Dad, they were waiting for me. I mean, they said they were waiting to be paying football. They gave football to me. I kept on the phone here. They just been waiting on me. Well, I'm going to change it because y'all waiting. You ain't my dogs. When I get off this phone, I'm going to call y'all. You be up late anyway. Oh, what about the children? Let them children win you. You can miss an important conversation or an important word. When I got off that phone, I text home here. On the phone that I pay for. On the line that I pay for. Come here. Now, what y'all want to talk about? Y'all waiting on me? Yeah. Well, hell, I don't know what to do when you're waiting on me. You ain't never been waiting on me. I mean, I'm just saying, what I'm supposed to do when you're waiting on me? How often you going to be waiting on me? Is this going to be a one-time affair and book come out, you going to wait on me once a week? If you wait on me once a week, I'll be on the phone twice and get in the house. If you wait on me. I'm just saying. Y'all better watch the virgins, whatever they were. Watch the virgins. And you get them credit. It's the small stuff that gets you, not the big stuff. It's the small stuff that gets you. But then the daughter came and she said, oh, Dad, we got a field trip. 150, 106. I said, we found out about this through Friday. Let me tell y'all something. When you get rich, ain't just like you acted when you were broke. I got to check on this. I got to see if this is in the budget. I walked with them. I said, when the teacher told you, she told us Wednesday. And y'all know I was in the school system. Ain't nobody sent home no $106 trip the day before within 2 days. Come on now. I mean, I was in the school girl. That's okay. When I call the teacher, what she gonna say? Last week. I don't even think she's gonna say last week. You still lying. You just made it sound a little bit better because you're a liar. You epic. She's an epic liar. There ain't no problem. And my daughter, I can come up with some good too. Oh, I can conjure up some stuff. I'm Rahab's son. When them spies came to Rahab's house, are they here? I'm a friend of Mordecai. When Mordecai told Hadassah, go in there and tell them people your name is Esther. Y'all read the book of Esther, but that was not her name. Her name was not Esther. She was disguised. I don't know about it. Y'all been reading with y'all self-righteous stuff. That's why the enemy come get you because you think you owe the enemy your truth. I always tell the truth. No, you better get you got two of them lies and stop telling the devil your lies and stop telling the devil the truth. Let him all in your house. Come on in. You not only do you can't even lie. That's why you want to have the devil get in your house, because you can't stop him at the door. You need to go get on the Rahab's house for a minute. She stopped him at the door. They ain't here. Hello? You got to stop some stuff at the door. But anyway, my daughter told that lie went on by her bed, but I won't talk about it. I said the girl got seeds. Ain't no problem. She want A's and B's stuff too. She ain't gonna be coming in here lying and spending my money and then going on field trips all around. That means you get to keep, like you don't get to come home and tell the truth the first day. That's a good thing. You got a field trip putting on the calendar so we can budget for it. That ain't in my budget. That means you can do everything you want to do all month and then still get you $250 plus the spending money. No, tell them Delta people you would not be going on this trip. you will be picking up the next one when you learn how to say it early. Because let me tell you something. Without discipline, there will be no destiny. Yes. Hello? You got that word? We think we are not supposed to discipline them. Now, I can't tell you if she ain't going for real, because I might be changing my mind, because you don't even know how to preach. But I'm just saying, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it, and I know how to stick to some of my stories. Hello? Because, see, I got to check on. Let me tell you something. Yes, I'm on. But let me tell you something. These raggedy children, without discipline, are going to end up in destruction. And they're going to get to a place where they will never know no. And when they get on the job and the boss tell them no, they're going to quit. And you wonder why they're back in your pocket. Because they don't know how to handle no. They don't know how to handle no. You're not going to be off this weekend. You coming to work. Then when they don't go to work because they ain't got no discipline, because they just going to go to freak meet, and they making $50,000 a year, and they wonder when they get back why they fired. Now your child, you up there praying for their house note. Hello? So if no does not begin at an early age, you're going to have some problems. And that's why we got problems as grown ups when God tells us no. You want to power. Some of us feel power from 1910. You want to pop when God give you a no, because there's no discipline in you. When you can be disciplined enough to take a no, yes, it will come to you more frequently. Because why? You will be in alignment with the will of God, and you will be able to walk on the blessings of God. But I realized something, you ain't finna sit at the foot of my bed line and soothsaying and get what you want and think I'm gonna go to sleep with you in my spirit, making a way. I got up this morning, I texted her and I said, oh, she ain't going. Because see, this is how I wait. You gotta let some stuff go through your spirit. Stop giving quick answers. When your child or anybody can get a quick answer from you and you can't pray it through, that's gonna be a problem. Because sometimes when you don't hear a yes, this free, y'all. I ain't even planning on talking about this. This is prophetic talk. Listen to me. When you don't feel a yes, Christ come to you and he asks you for something and you don't feel a yes, don't give a yes. Give yourself permission to be the parent, the adult, the leader, or whatever. If your friend call you and ask you for something, but you don't get the release, then don't give a release. That's why we walk in regret. John, I should have said, no, they got me. Doing they should have did me. So you can plant a seed in a place that you know it should have been planted. You walking in regret. You giving them, I don't want to regret. And then I got to give. See, it ain't no problem with that call. Why? Because see, the Lord told me and I rolled over. He didn't ask me for it. He talked to his mom about something, but even though he was asking his mom, they good, he would navigate. Ain't no problem. Ask the one. But your father had already had a solution. You just didn't know. Do you know how many blessings God got for you that you don't know about? That's why I'm learning how to be a good father so I can respect the Father God. You follow me? You see what I'm saying to you? See, God got so many blessings in store for me that I don't even know nothing about. I'm asking for blessings. I'm going around the curve asking for stuff, trying to find it, but God already got it figured it out. He got it figured out. So sometimes we busy going to the wrong person when it's already figured out. Sometimes God is saying, why you keep going to your friends when all you got to do is come to the Father, and the Father already got it figured out. Dad, the only thing Satan was saying, ask your father. What your daddy say? Only thing he had to do was come and ask me. So he went 2 weeks not knowing the plan because he wasn't willing to go to the Father. Hello? You can hear you. Single parent, you got to come to okay? But you got to walk with the spirit of Father. I don't really agree with this stuff when the fathers they came. A lot of people say, I am a woman. Don't call me father, I'm the mother. If ain't no father there, you are an ambassador for God. So he can't go around to your mom with you the blessing. If he go to your father, that's fine. You go to whatever he can release, but if it's supposed to be released to me, he got to come to you. It's some things we ain't gonna get till we go to him. Amen. Hello? He already got it. I already got it figured out. He said, you got to get them to me. Hello? This extra. This walking in command and blessings, y'all. This really about walking in the blessings for the next year. It's all about blessings. Because if you don't have obedience, you cannot get the blessing. But then even if you get the blessing, if you don't have obedience, you can't maintain it. See, people don't know my story, Benitra. They don't know God was telling me stuff, but I wouldn't. Because people had more power over me than God. Amen. I didn't want to disappoint people. Amen. I didn't mind disappointing God because the people were my goal. Not the stuff, not the money. So it's easier now for me to tell children, no, wife, no, this one, no, that I ain't doing that. That ain't in my spirit. I ain't going. Why you won't go? No. I told the pastor today, he told me about preaching. I'm going to preach on next Friday, y'all. I'm going down to Columbus and I'm going to preach. He just sending me down and I'm going to do a little word and walk on out the door. They got a room from this and he got a room set up so he want me to come preach on Sunday. I know you come to my church to preach on Sunday. I said, on third Sunday, I'll be at home. We don't go out to eat with every moon, but we might be going out to eat with family. I don't know, third Sunday, I ain't supposed to be, blah, 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 blah. He still tried to get in. I said, let me tell you something. If you don't learn how to protect yourself now, then when you do get the blessing, you are not under protection. If you don't know how to say no broke, you're going to say rich. The Bible says give you power to get wealth, so when you get the wealth, you're going to have the power to lose it. My wife was talking and she came and she said, I can't go through what we went through no more. I'm looking at her like, dude, I ain't going to do what I went through no more. I'm going to do everything he tell me to do this time. You hear me? I went through what I went through. I might make a mistake in the day, but it ain't going to be intentional. Hello? It ain't gonna be intentional. I had some intentional disobedience. Any of y'all ever been disobedient on purpose? You knew you were being disobedient and you went with it. You knew God told you something, you went with it. You were disobedient on purpose. Like you know you just, I ain't doing it now. I am not gonna do this. I don't like them. I ain't ready. I ain't this. I ain't that. No, the difference gonna be this time. Wherever you tell me to go, God, whatever you tell me to say, that's what I'm going to do, because I don't need you shutting me down no more for nobody. Not by no children, no wife, no house, no pastor, no teacher, no business, no net. I ain't getting shut down no more, because I can't go through this no more. I know I won't make it through this again. I'll just go and throw my own brains out. Forget the spirit of suicide. I'm going to have the spirit of murder. Antonio hurt. Boom. Who killed you? Antonio killed Antonio. Tell him if I blow my brains out, but it wasn't suicide. Antonio killed Antonio. So Antonio could leave. How'd you go to hell after you commit suicide? How you know you did the most? All right. But the Bible said, how you know? How you know what happened? I mean, I'm just saying. But God said, no, I'm just saying. Do you know you did it before? But you're going to do it too, and people have to come back and tell me. All that last part of the joke. You got to tell me. Don't come and tell me nothing. Show up in my bedroom. Hey, but these niggas don't slide. You're gonna land in some place. That all that part, y'all. That was the disclaimer. That was all me. But that's how I'm not killing yourself. You know, I got too much to live for. Because somebody told me, my cousin that don't listen to nothing I say now. Oh my God, I walked out on him today. I told him, you didn't hear what I said. I heard what you said, and what he repeated back ain't even what I said. I just walked out there. I heard you, boy. You told me if I don't owe more than I'm worth, keep living. I'm worth more than while I'm still alive. Hello? Some people give you some questions you better figure out. Somebody come ask you, why did you stay with him so long? You might not even know the answer. Keep praying until you get the answer. I got the answer. How much am I worth? Don't I ask God? Well, I know I owe them people 1.5 million. 3.8 if you want to know how much I stole. They put 1.8, but you know they had to make it look a little bit better. Because they had to put the truth. He didn't get enough time. So we all brokered a deal. You better know the art of negotiation. And if you don't know how to negotiate, you better get you a lawyer who can negotiate on your behalf. Because if not, you're going to end up being messed up. A good lawyer will take you a long way. Hallelujah. A bad lawyer, 20 years. A good lawyer, 25 months. People mad I ain't still in jail. Yeah. They want me in jail long enough to be in hell. But I serve an awesome God. Right. Hallelujah. I don't know why I'm talking about this stuff. Y'all need to hear this stuff tonight. Look, T was going to talk about her book, but I guess T was this about to make she was off tonight. I guess. I don't know. We got 7 people when y'all tell y'all the truth. In the place, you should have heard stuff before early. Y'all don't keep your mouth closed on this. Yes. And that's what I had to do. And I had to tell that believer. Do you know the believer was testifying? It was good testimony. It was a good conversation, y'all. It was just that I understand that God says in Deuteronomy 20, I couldn't even erase the board because we're going to be here for a minute at verse 1 and 2. Y'all need to read Deuteronomy 28, 1 through 14 as a constant place of devotion. As a constant place, y'all. We have walked under so much turmoil and hurt and curses that we don't even walk attracting the blessing. You follow me? And the blessing comes from obedience. Now look here. When we talked last week on Deuteronomy 28 and 1, it said that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth. Okay? We have come under so many influences and so many people and so much problem and so much pain, we don't know how to rise above it. You can walk with a positive mindset, but as soon as 5 negative people call you, you entertaining it. And you ain't talking about the blessings no more. You talking about how people do you. But what it says here is that he said, if you do what I command you to do this day, that the Lord thy God, this is Moses talking, he will set thee on high above all nations. So, Benitra, how could I keep my mouth closed? When somebody telling me that the person sold into them $1,000, when somebody sold 10,000 into me. How could I be a rock? Solid, Peter, revelation, knowing Jesus Christ, and not encourage that believer to move forward. It wasn't bragging to you. But how am I going to walk apostolically and walk through all the hell I've been through and keep my mouth closed when somebody's telling me that they got a prophetic word that somebody was going to sow $1,000 into them and it came to pass, and me not even pray for the tender? Didn't even pray for it, but that was enough. How could I keep my mouth closed when my bills got to be paid? When we got to get new banners for the ministry that's coming? When it got to be new tablecloths laid out? When I didn't have the money for all the books that I need to produce and get extra copies of? But God then brings the resources. How can I keep my mouth closed and not do what it's telling me? Hello? Hello? See, it ain't about how many. It's about your faith. And then you think I ain't going to go and distribute. Like you tell. When your harvest comes, you better take the percentage off the soul because you're going to need another harvest. Hello? I think I'm going to go do it. Pay whatever he said. Okay, let me call and do it. See, let me tell you something. Your faith will be tried and put to the test. But even in the testimony, the reason why I had to open up my mouth, because we have learned how to live under providence so much that we won't give a testimony of what God is doing. And provision is a testimony. You ain't got your light bill paid and they about to turn it off. Oh, that's a testimony. Hello? But it said he'll set you high above all nations. If I don't talk on another level, how are we going to go to another level? Give you something. I'm going to read before we get ready to go. I'm going to read a text I got right here while I was here in the summer. I was here in the summer doing some work. I don't know what I was doing, but I was doing something right here, talking, prophesying in this place, doing something.
and I was running my mouth, and then I began to get this text message. And let me tell you something. There's a scripture that talks about how the oil flows from the head all the way down to the body. What I look like not telling you about a testimony so you can be encouraged in what you're praying about. I called Andy this morning. I was telling her, I said, you better keep circling that 67 million. She was like, oh, I do it every morning. I said, well, keep circling. Why? Because there's going to be a band of believers that going to start circling it too. Because we're going to understand that we are the heritage of the Lord. Hallelujah. And then when people ask you why you stay, how you stayed around, see, I already got my body going for neutral. See, I already told them who need to carry stay in the pocketbook for neutral. Why? Because she could stay through the struggle. She could stay through the family. But neutral don't let nobody talk. See, sometimes you got a friend that will let people talk about me, but won't let nobody talk about her. She go get on both of them. Hello? That's how kind of people you got. If they don't like what you like, then you got a problem. I always tell my wife, I said, see, none of them people don't talk about you. I don't care if I go tell them she ran over me and then buy me nothing to eat. They'll say, oh, that's all right, you probably didn't eat. Go buy your own food. She tired of you, you probably did something. Oh, they take up for her. But see, them the kind of friends you need. Hello? Who will try to keep you connected where you're connected, and if it fall apart, it ain't called your fruit. Hello? Because you know in the whole game of life, people will blame you for stuff you didn't do. Hello? They'll blame you for failure, but won't give you credit for success. Hello? They won't give you no credit for success, but they'll blame you for all the failures. You got to be ready for stuff like this, y'all. You got to be prepared. But I was sitting in this place walking, and I began to get a text message. So I want to contextualize. I used to put that in the word. I want to put in context what I said on the blessing, because if I come back in this place and don't tell you about the blessing, but we keep talking about the blessing, but we don't get an example. Hello? Many of you probably can testify what God did in your life. You got to be able to give an example. But while I was here, I got a prophetic word from a believer who's supposed to be writing a book. Hello? And I'm going to close out tonight with this, because this believer is supposed to be writing a book, and we ain't talking much except about the book on a highly spiritual level. A little bit, not much. But while I was sitting in here, I think I was talking to Apostle Palmer, just walking around this place. I got this text that said, man of God, the Lord told me, showed me, and led me to message you what I saw, heard, and see. Limitless blessings in this season for you. The only way I can explain it is I saw your back, but you were facing a door. And as you opened that door, another door was open. And as you opened that door, and another door was open. And doors kept opening. And she said, and more doors continued to open. And she said, just started opening up for you, and you were just walking through. You couldn't walk through them fast enough. She said, that's how many opening doors was coming, and that's how quick. She said, listen, she said, oh, the blood of Jesus. She said, you are going to literally have to make yourself stay in the hallway of your blessings in order to fully enjoy them. She said, that's how rapid and how many are going to flow your way. She said, I don't personally know you, but I salute you. And for whatever reason, my Lord, the Father is showing me this and showing me you in the spirit. It's heavy on me right now. She said, my Lord, she said, it is truly your epic season. She said, I just heard the Lord say so wisely. You are about to move into a season of strategic planning. So what was God saying even in that message? Even as the doors are open, he and strategic. So on purpose, with a strategy. What I'm saying to y'all is this, that God is opening up doors in this season and it's going to be epic. Stop walking in the spirit of doubt, calling it caution, because there are no benefits for doubt. I got up the next morning, I pulled out them credit cards, and I started ordering boots. I started ordering oil. I started ordering everything, because God told me don't put credit before consecration. Hallelujah. See, he was telling me some stuff, so what I'm telling y'all in this season is whatsoever the Lord thy God from his voice is telling you to do, you hearken diligently, and you do what he's telling you to do, and you hear the voice of God ringing forth, and observe and do everything he tells you to do all. That's going to be a piece of blessing. You get down to the blessings to overtake you. They ain't going to overtake you if you ain't did nothing. They ain't overtaking you if you ain't listened to the voice. Step 3. Then you ain't going to go and justify what God did. Why your enemies brag all the time and you don't say nothing? Deuteronomy 28:1. Meditate there and meditate on verse 2. I want to give you another place if you're going out tonight and you're going to read the rest of it. We got to even get to it. I thank God for my wife reminding me. See, do you know you will prophesy something and forget what you prophesied? Hello? That's why you got to tell your best friend what God said. Because you're going to ride down the road next week, the end of the ticket. And what they going to do? You remember what God told you, you're going to be all right. Remember he told you he was going to make it through this. Yeah, I'm listening to you, but you remember what God said. Apostle Palmer and our accountability partner, she started going off down the way. God, I said, Apostle Palmer, now come on. Now, we ain't saying no people. You know God said, say. You know you're going to be, you know that's why you bought no red bottles. You know this right here. You know the end time, take it back. Let the Holy go. Tell you. Did God tell you that? No. Okay, we just got to get our ass up in Deuteronomy 28:1. We got to get up on God. He didn't say it, so you just need to keep listening to him here. Because you'll tell yourself some stuff. At least more people say, I heard the Lord told me this. These here said, he's not telling me that was me. Good, but we can stay in train. Then when he say the Lord told me, all right, tell him, hey, let me tell you something. Then we get humble, he don't know what to say. The Lord told me before I get started. Hell, I can hear it with the Lord. Let me get ready for the war, because the Lord will tell you something to do to make war. You be like, okay, Lord, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know this was going to happen. Now, sometimes you think it's going to be smooth sailing. I think the Lord told me so. Everything going to be all right. You're going to be all right after you go to war. Hello? But anyway, I wrote down Genesis 12, 1 through 3. And it was this place where Abram had to move out. And he did what the Lord said him to do. And I want to close out, yes, because I'm 8 or 2 time to go. If y'all have a response, release them in a minute. But what I want to tell you is this. God began to deal with me on my name. And I remember in the season when I was looking at that, God said, I'm going to make your name great. I'm going to show your name. Here you go, my name. I'm going to do it. If you Google my name, I'll see that's good. You know, before I went down, before I crashed, ready that it's doing good. Across Dr. Antonio Hurt. Now you Google Antonio Hurt. Calm big. Prison went down for this. Oh, my name going to be great after this. You know, I have good pictures. At least that day I had on a little suit and tie when that picture they had put out there on me. But anyway, so you can wonder, God, you telling me this, but I'm going through this. But the day the energy came back into me, I was watching a video that David had done. And when God was telling me, he said, be careful. You don't make your name great. I do. When you make your name great, you got to keep your name great. Do you know I went to school and did this. The Lord's with me. I did this. All the stuff I had accomplished in my first phase of my life. And I had to lose everything that was tied to my name so that God could make my name great again. Hello? And when he makes your name great, it don't matter what they say. When God begins to make your name great, and you know you're walking in blessings and he connecting you to the right people in the right places and you moving forward, it don't matter what nobody else has to say at that point because he is establishing your name in heaven. He is establishing you in the spirit, no matter what people do. And God began to bring that back to me. And I want to encourage you, because in this season that you walk in commanded blessings, you got to know what your name represents. In God, not in me. Jesus was so powerful. He told Peter, he said, who do they say I am? Then he said, who do you say I am? It wasn't about what the people thought was in his name. It was about what people, the one that was closest to him. You better know you better than anybody else. And the people who are connected to you, if they don't know you and they've been walking with you that long, you know, if you don't know me by now, you will never know me. If you don't know me by now. So I gave y'all that Genesis 1 through 3 just for you to see what he says, and I will make thy name great. Do what God's telling you. That's all the message tonight. Whatsoever he commanded you to do. Anybody got a revelation tonight? We're going to be teased like she's going to come back in on next Thursday, and she's going to come forth. She's going to be ready. Y'all know why T had a transitional place where her book is going to gain more value. Hello? I don't know if I told Tim, I said, you know, after you write a book, you have to live it. After you write a book, the book will be put to the test. They don't know what I mean, but they learned it now. Hello? So by the time they write their next book, they're going to be such ambassadors because I'm connected to authors. Hello? I'm connected to people who are going to write the revelation. Y'all got y'all notebooks. You got your stuff together. Why? Because God is going to speak to you. Did God say anything to you personally? Or did you get a revelation tonight that you can release those? We're at our time, 8:05. I apologize for going over, but I started at 7, like 05, a little bit late working on the camera. I'm just letting you know I was in the hour range. I'm working to be strategic and on point in the hour ring. But did God give you a revelation, a message? Did he give you an atoning word for you that you can release and speak out and then follow? Hello? Did you hear me? Keep on sowing. Amen. Don't stop. Anybody else? Not on crack anymore. Amen. Anybody else? Come on, break your mouth if you got anything tonight. All right, y'all have a good night.